The tough case from Casemate for the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. My review after my intro. Welcome everyone, I'm Zilla. I'm back with another review, and today I'm going to be reviewing this case from Casemate for the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip or Z Flip, depending where you live. It's got 10-foot drop protection. It cost me, I think it was around £50. I will leave links to Amazon where you can pick this up from in the UK and in America. So use those links. I do get a tiny commission, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. Now, despite it being in the box, I've done that for the sake of the video. I have actually been using it. And as you can see here, it says 10-foot drop protection, one-piece seamless design. And you're probably thinking, what? That doesn't look like one piece. All will be revealed. Keep watching. Enhanced tactile grip, shock absorbing materials, tactile buttons, cushion corners. This case is compatible and tested to work with both the regular and 5G versions of this device. Well, I've only seen this device at 4G, so it should work. No, well, it does work, let's be honest. And wireless charging works with this case as well, as does reverse wireless charging. I've tried it. This comes with a lifetime warranty. It says here $40. It's between 40 and 50. As I say, I'll leave links down below. Check those out. Now, I have been using the official leather Samsung flip cover. I'll leave a link to this video at the end of this video so you can check this out for yourself. This is a really, really nice, beautiful case. I have been rocking this out. I've been using this. This is very stylish looking. This is much more for protection. So let's get this out. I'll show you what they mean by one piece. Close this up. Make a lot of noise. Take this out, and there we have it. Now you see what they're talking about when they say one piece. Okay, the two halves are connected. This works really well. It protects the hinge here. So if, like me, you got OCD, you don't want this getting scratched up, it actually does protect it. It does work well with this phone. I'm gonna call it the Flip. Now inside, hard, smooth plastic. You got this kind of rubberized edges, which have got some nice grip to them. As you see, the corners are raised to give you extra protection on the corners if you drop it. And this side, it's a little bit softer. This side's a lot more rigid, okay? But it's a nice case, feels really good. Now let's put it on the Flip. Let me take this one off. You hear that suction? Satisfaction. Satisfaction. Take this off. Oh. Okay. Now, I'm going to open this up. Let me just give it a quick wipe down. Yeah, I know I'm terrible. I'm doing it on my shirt, but I don't care. So it doesn't tell you how to put it in. I don't think it's a major difference the way you put it in. So it goes in the top half like that. Pull this over. I've got the Flip switched off at the moment because I will just get notifications galore, and believe me, it'll do your head in. See these little things in the corner here? These little stoppers. The case will meet them. So they don't go under the case. They sit just in front of the lip. So that went on nice and easy. Close it down, and you can see now that in action. Excuse me. Now, this case has got a nice bit of grip to it. It does make the Flip a lot more robust feeling. Very nice. You don't get fingerprints on it, which is, you see that? And I'm under hot lights. No fingerprints, no grease, nothing. Let me try and stand this up. What? Oh, yes. It stands up like this, as it does with the official Samsung leather. So let's run around it. Casemate logo there. This side you've got to cut out for the fingerprint sensor and power button. Volume rockers. Listen. Perfect. Cut out nice and recessed there for the little screen and the camera. So the camera is probably 2-3 mil beneath the actual, actually probably more, say 3 mils. So if it's on its back, no issue at all. The camera and little screen are well protected. This looks really nice in this sort of matte color. Really nice. The top here, you've got to cut out for the microphone. Cut out here for the charging port and the microphone at the bottom of the device and the little single firing speaker. On this side, you've got a bit of Casemate branding. And of course on the hinge, you've got that piece of fabric that goes over the hinge. So when you open this up, that's how that little hinge, it pops out from here. It does that without fault every single time. So it's actually quite nice. You can feel that in your hand. It feels really good. And when you close it now, let me actually show you this. See this bezel that Samsung built in to protect the actual screen? Well, this goes above that. So this case is a little bit higher than the actual bezel itself. You can just see that there. Okay, a little groove cut out there so it doesn't interfere with the earpiece. Whacking the camera. And you can see here how much more protection you have for that screen. So if you put it face down, that's all case touching right now. Okay, it's all case, nothing else. That is really, really nice. Now we can have a look at these corners I was talking about. See the corners there? Look at that. Nice chunky corner. So in a fall, this really is a tough feeling case. I'll be honest, I'll be using the Z Flip, or let's call it the Flip, because some of you are going to go, well, it's not a Z Flip, it's a Z Flip. Some of you are going to go, it's not a Z Flip, it's a Z Flip. So let's say the Flip. I've been using it for a couple of weeks now. And you know what? I'm in love with this phone. I really, really, really love this phone. Really, I'll do follow-up videos about the actual device itself. Top tips, etc. Absolutely, Samsung killed it with this phone when it comes to the flip game. Love this phone. Love this phone. I've got no scratches on the screen. And I ain't joking, okay? I actually rub this clean on my clothing, the screen, like that. I'll do it now, actually. Hold on. Just doing on my trousers. Yeah, I know, I'm a bit of an animal. But you can see that raised lip around the screen. I sort of digress there. I start talking about the phone. Shows you how much I love this phone. You can see that gap there now as you're closing it. So if I close this down fully. Now, it's not on properly. Let me just push this on. Go. Push this on a little bit better. Then we should be okay. You see that? So now, basically what's happening is the case is closing on the case, if that makes sense. You do still have a little bit of a gap there. Just about, it's about less of a gap than the phone itself. And that hinge is nice and protected. So that will help keep bits of pot. I mean, you'll still get stuff in there. You can just see that little gap there. And here, tiny. You will get dust and whatever in there now and again. But it's overall protected a lot better than it would otherwise. Now that, see, that won't get scratched up when it's in your pocket. When you hit it with the keys or something or on a table. So that's nice and protected as well now. Which is something the Samsung case, this one doesn't do. It doesn't protect it. and it's a lot more open. This is a lot lighter case, a lot thinner case. If I bring this up here, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. It's a much less thinner profile case. Let's put this on the top there so you can see. You can see there? It's a lot less. So there you have it, guys. This works with wireless charging, reverse wireless charging, everything works. Feels really nice to hold. Fingerprint sensor, no problem at all. Power button, no problem. Volume rockers, perfect. Closes better, if you can see there. There's a tiny bit of gap there, but it's much less than before. You can see that it's a lot less. And you will feel your phone is a lot more protected with this case on than with this one, or naked, or with the skin. So if you want something that's tough, durable, will look after the flip, because let's be honest, it's not as, how can I put, this phone is not as fragile as people make out to be. I've actually dropped the phone 4 times, admittedly twice on the carpet from sort of chest height without a case, and I've dropped it twice on my desk from about 1.5 feet by accident again. And there's no damage, nothing, no scratches, dents, dings, nothing. Everything works perfect. So really, thumbs up the casemate with this one. One more thing, you're probably going to ask me, how slippery is it? It's not overly slippery. If you look here, that hinge, see that? It's not touching the desk. If you do that, it kind of slightly raises. That's the one thing you got to bear in mind. It's a bit of a seesaw. But if you're putting it on the desk like that, and you're going to type on this part of the screen, you're not going to type there necessarily. So I like this. What do you guys think in the comments below? Is there any cases you want me to review for the flip? Let me know in the comments below. Do you prefer this to the official Samsung leather case? I'd be interested to know your opinions on that. This video has gone on far too long. I know you're going to go, oh, too long. Why are you talking so long? Hey, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'm looking for more cases for this. If you find any, do let me know, and I'll try and get hold of them to review them for you guys and girls. Anyway, until next time, thank you for watching. I'm Zilla saying take care and peace.